Hey, what's up guys? It's Alpha Scale and I'm back with another review video. And today I'll be looking at a masterpiece, a classic. This figure is an older figure, but I love reviewing older figures, especially when I've just acquired them. So today we'll be looking at the Hot Toys DX13 T-800 Battle Damage version. This is from the movie Terminator 2 Judgment Day. And if there is one T-800 in the 1/6 scale that you need in your collection, this is it. I had the DX10, that's another version of the T-800 from Terminator 2. Does not compare to this piece. I'm so pumped. Can't believe it. I've been waiting for a long time for this figure and it's finally here. So I want to give a big shout out to my boy Tyson from Oshawa here in Canada, a fellow collector and a good friend of mine. He gave me a great deal on this figure and I'm forever grateful, man. So this is it. We'll be looking at the figure, the accessories, I'll show you a bit of the box, give you my views and opinions on this figure and what I like about it and all that good stuff. So if you don't have this figure and you're a Terminator fan, shame on you. Go get it. So anyways, let's go. Alright guys, so here we have the box. I'm just gonna do a quick run through on the design of the box. So on the front, well, first off, the material, it gives you that leathery jacket type feel, especially with the bullet holes. Just like you see in the Terminator's jacket in the movie. You got the bullet holes right there in the middle of the box. At the top we got the T2, the acronyms for Terminator 2. And if you go lower down at the bottom, you see the movie logo, Terminator 2 Judgment Day, T-800 Battle Damage version, description of the figure. And of course this is the DX13 1/6 scale collectible figure. That's the figure code. This is the DX series. At the bottom left hand corner we've got the Hot Toys logo, nicely embossed in silver, and the DX logo as well. At the bottom right hand corner we see the North American distributor Sideshow Collectibles, and this is a Studio Canal production. Alright, I guess that's the movie company that produced this movie. On the left side we have the movie logo, T-800 Battle Damage version. Well, no, the description of the figure, sorry. Lower down we have the DX13. And at the back is pretty plain. We just have the choking hazard warnings and all the fine details that no one ever reads. On the other side, you can see that this is a flip cover box. So you just open up the flap and open up. Yeah, that's how you open the box, and then it's kept closed by two magnets for the flip cover, which is pretty cool. And one thing I like about these DX boxes is that they put a lot into it, into the design, like the little intricacies of these boxes versus just regular MMS figures. So yeah, I'm definitely digging the design of the box. So we're gonna look inside. Coming right up. Alright guys, so I'm just gonna open up the box, but before I do, I have a chair here for a reason, because when I open the flip cover, it extends all the way to the right, down from the base, and I don't want it to hang off the table and rip or tear or anything like that. So, I just take good care of my figures and the boxes. So, yeah. So anyways, I'm just going to open it up. So this is the flip cover. I detached the magnets and boom, so that is that. So as you see, it opens up all the way down from the base all the way to the left, and on the inside of the flip cover you have some bullet holes, the same bullet holes that were on the front of the box. I like the way they're painted. You see like all the red blood around the holes. And the phrase here, or the line from the movie says, "I know now why you cry, but it's something I can never do." So if you remember, that's what the Terminator said to John Connor at the end of the movie. And that was a pretty big line. Here we have the figure description at the bottom there. So on this protective, this cover, so this is, there's a fabric here which is pretty cool. This is like a leathery, I'm not sure if it's real leather, but this is a strip from the jacket. Got some bullet holes here, which is pretty cool. It says, I sense injuries. The data could be called pain. On the other side, you see a foam protective layer to protect the figure. So I'll remove that. And as I said, my buddy sold me this figure, so it's already used. He displayed it for a short while, and then he put it back in the box. So, you know, it's all good. He keeps his stuff in mint condition. So as you can see here, we have the figure. This is the DX13 and the extra head sculpt. So they're both battle damage head sculpts. One is more battle than the other, or one is more damaged than the other. This is the head sculpt that actually lights up. And you can move the eyes for both heads, which is pretty cool. On the top left hand corner here, we have the DX13 battle damage version, and that's the artistic team. So that is the figure, and this is a pretty cool piece. This is the T-1000 in its liquid metal form, and it's yeah, you can pose it where the T-800 is fighting it, so you can put it in that kind of a battle pose, which is pretty cool, and I'll show you after. This is a steel bar that was in the movie, so that's pretty cool as well. So yeah, that's the view from the outside. So let's look at the figure and the accessories. Okay, so here we have the figure and all the accessories laid out for review. So he comes with quite a bit of accessories. Pretty cool. Definitely digging the heavily accessorized figure. So I'm gonna get to the figure after this. I just want to go through the accessories one by one just to get them out of the way. So first things first, he comes with this extra leather jacket, and this is a full jacket with both sleeves intact, unlike the jacket he's wearing there that's ripped at the forearm to expose to show the endoskeleton, or the mangled endoskeleton, just like the movie. There is some wear and tear, some weathering, some bullet holes and whatnot. Very nice touch by Hot Toys. So definitely digging the design and make of the jacket. Of course, you get this user guide for the DX13, an instruction sheet, just you know, showing you how to properly care for the figure and what goes where and yada yada yada. This is a cleaning cloth that you get, and that's for the T-1000 liquid metal statue that comes with the figure. So that's a cleaning cloth right there. Pretty nice of Hot Toys to add that to the figure. You get some extra wrist pegs, so you have 2 wrist pegs for his for this forearm and his good arm right there, and you get 1 extra wrist peg. So those are the wrist pegs. Also, there's this stick for the purrs for the eye rolling system. So I'll show you how to attach, or how to you know, roll the eyes with this stick right here. Also, this is the forearm that you can swap out with the endoskeleton forearm right there. So if you want to both complete arms, you can use that. as well. So I'm guessing this this wrist peg would be for this forearm right there. Also, there's this grenade launcher, which is pretty cool. So the grenade launcher actually comes with a grenade already in there, and there's a few more. Well, this is for these cartridges are for the bandolier right here. So I'm gonna go through that after this. So you get quite a bit of cartridges for this bandolier. And I like that they added bullet holes to the strap, you know, kind of weathered it. Gives it that battle damage look. So that's the bandolier that you put around his chest. He comes with an assault rifle. I believe this is a Colt. I forgot the exact name, but yeah, he comes with this assault rifle that you see in the movie. Also, this is a Colt M19 handgun. So that's a Colt right there. And that's seen in quite a few parts of the movie. Now, of course, this figure comes with an extra head sculpt, and this is a lighter battle damage head sculpt. Not as much damage as this one. So this is a slightly battle damage head sculpt. It's still nice. It's really nice. Definitely digging the Arnie likeness on this sculpt. And this also has the eye roll-in system. So I just love the paint application and just the flesh tones and everything. Just really nice. Very, very nice. So that's the head sculpt, extra head sculpt right there. And of course, this is a T-1000 statue that comes with this figure. And you can recreate the fight scene with him and the T-1000 in its liquid form. You basically put his hand through this hold. And if you remember from the movie, there's a scene where the liquid form of the T-1000 is actually grabbing his hand when he's fighting it. So that's pretty impressive. Nice creative touch by Hot Toys. And it's just plastic. It's just it's just a plastic shell and some felt at the bottom. So yeah, it's not really heavy at all. It's pretty lightweight. And that's, oh, how could I forget all the extra interchangeable hands? So there's and I'm definitely digging the hands, the battle damage on the hands. You can see the endoskeleton is exposed on the top of the hand. Also on the knuckles, right here. And on the thumb, on the inside of the hand. So very nice paint job on the hand, interchangeable hands. Got a few trigger fingers right here. There's another one right here, and at the top of this, or at the tip of this finger, you could see the endoskeleton really exposed. So that's a nice touch by Hot Toys. There's a single hand right here. That's a relaxed palm. And what's pretty cool is you get the thumbs up palm, fist. And this is when he was lowered into the fire, into the lava. So that's the thumbs up right there that he gave John Connor before he was terminated. Nice touch right there. That's another relaxed palm right here, so I think that goes with that. Yeah, so those are the interchangeable hands that you get with the figure. So I pretty much showed you everything that comes with this beast. Definitely digging all the accessories. And yeah, so let's look at the figure itself. Alright guys, so here we have the figure in hand, and it is a beauty of a piece. The detail, the attention to detail on this figure is amazing. I love the leather-like look of the jacket and the pants. It's not real leather, it's just a leather-like material. So let's look at the head sculpt. First of all, I'm definitely digging the paint application and the likeness of Arnold Schwarzenegger. The battle damage is superb. You can see the endoskeleton underneath the skin or exposed. The eye actually lights up, which is pretty cool. So if you want to light up the eye, you'd have to remove the back of the hair on the back of the head. There's a cap that lifts off, and the switch is right here. The battery compartment is right beside it. So you flip the switch, you can see the light from the inside, and voila, that's how you light up the figure. Now, if you want to move the eye, because it's a PERS, it's a roll-in system, you take this this stick right here, as I showed you earlier in the review, and you stick it in this hole right here. You see there's a little lever right there, so you stick it in there, and you can basically, so I'm gonna show you from this view. So I will stick it in the hole, and then you can move the eyeball. So hopefully you guys can see. Let me see, just make sure I'm sticking it in the right part. Yeah, so we got it right there. So you can see the eyeball moving. You can move it up, you can move it down. Yeah, so you can pretty much move the eye in whichever direction you want to move it with this little stick right here. So that's pretty cool. I'm gonna turn off the light right now. I don't want to kill the battery. I don't know how long the batteries last on this thing, but I don't leave the light on for a long amount of time anyways. I normally just light it up for display purposes. If anyone wants to see my display, it looks pretty cool. So definitely digging the hair sculpt, the paint application on the hair. And you see on the back of his head there's his endoskeleton exposed as well, which is pretty cool. And you can't really see this line that divides the cap from the head, so it's not really noticeable from the front, so it's no big deal. Yeah, so that's the head sculpt. Definitely digging the bullets, the bullet wounds on the neck. Great paint job there. Now the chest, big blast hole, big blast hole in the chest. The paint application on the flesh tones are really nice. It gives it that bloody, scarred look. You can see the endoskeleton exposed, fully exposed. They did a great job in ripping the shirt the right way. They darkened around the rip, the hole, so that's pretty cool. Also, the mangled arm that exposes the decapitated hand and the wires of the endoskeleton. It's pretty bendable. The plastic is pretty soft, so you can bend these wires. You can also and these ones as well. So yeah, let's just give you a close look at it. The attention to detail is, of course, amazing on this figure. Even the way the skin cuts off right here in the paint, just a great job. They did an amazing job with ripping the jacket sleeve. So nice touch there. This is just a regular hand, regular arm. Yeah, I got the pole grabbing fist on this arm. Of course, there's a battle wear. You can see the endoskeleton on the knuckles. The pants, of course. You know what? Let me focus on the jacket now. So now you see the bullet holes on the jacket, on the collar. Really nice. The back of the jacket, you see some more bullet holes right here. Just the attention to detail is really good. Very, very good. Now the pants. Now the pants are, of course, leather-like material. And the boots are great. Definitely digging the boots. Very movie-like. You got these zips right here. I'm not sure if you can zip this up, yeah, I'm not gonna try. Maybe I'll try it later, but yeah, so the pant legs got these zippers. Now the exposed kneecap, showing the endoskeleton, is really superb. You can see the flesh right here, severed, and the paint application is great on that as well. So yeah, and you see the blood stains all over the endoskeleton at the knee joint. So just so you could see close up how detailed this all is. Just a superb job, man. This is one badass figure. He's got his belt right here, and there's even some small bullet holes on the shirt. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the figure. I'm gonna do a pose just to bring this figure to life so you can see for yourself. I always like doing poses at the end of my videos. So man, I really give this figure like a 9.5 out of 10, man. As I said, man, to me this is the best Arnie figure, best Terminator T-800 figure, best representation of the character. And Hot Toys really, I think that this is a DX13, and there's a DX14 after this. I don't really count the DX14 because to me that figure is it's not bad, but it's just not like a DX13 or a DX12, DX11. You know, it's just there. This is probably the last great DX there is, because I don't think they're making DX figures anymore. So the DX13 is probably, yeah, the last great DX figure. And no better way to go out with a bang than have it as Arnie. So yeah. So pose coming right up so we can bring this figure to life, guys. Coming right up. All right, guys, so here we have the figure in a pose, bringing it to life, reenacting the fight scene between Liquid Terminator and Arnie at the end of the movie. So it really brings the figure to life, you know, gives it some character. He's obviously fighting the liquefied version of the T-1000, which is pretty sick. And one thing I forgot to mention was this head can move on the statue. So you can actually take it off, and if you do have the exclusive version, I don't have the exclusive version. This is a normal version. The exclusive version comes with a Robert Patrick liquefied T-1000 head, so it's in his likeness and whatnot. So that's why you can take this off and put that on. But I don't have it, so hopefully I can get a loose head, so I can pop it on. And I also have other ideas for that head. Maybe put it on my T-1000 figure and liquefy him. That would be pretty sick. So, but yeah, man. So he's holding his hand. It's hard to get around with the camera. I just thought I would do a nice little pose for you guys, as promised. See, he's looking at him. And oh man, he's so detailed. Everything about this figure is awesome. This is definitely the best Arnie figure to date, the DX13. And I highly doubt they will revisit this figure. So if there is one Terminator 2 Arnie figure that's a must-have for your collection, it would be this one. So anyways, guys, that's it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed the review. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, leave a like, leave a nice comment, constructive criticism, whatever you want to do. Just leave the negativity out of this. So anyways, until then, keep collecting, keep the peace, and I'm out. Later.